This video that you are watching right now must be taken with seriousness when you are buying a second-hand car. Please, when you are buying a second-hand car, please do your due diligence when buying a car. If you are buying a car without due diligence, then it is your own fault for not doing that to inspect your car. So enjoy the rest of the video ahead.
Yo, I just gotta hit it one time. Let's go! About to hit the gas for a minute, no cap, no limit. I attack till I finish, I attract and I get it. Got my cash all liquid, never pass my limit. Too fast when I'm spitting, read it back, now they get it on. Flipping that switch as I'm hitting these bars like a gift. I spit like I'm some big old bars. So these kids, no kidding, I've been winning this and getting my best life dinner while I'm hitting on a mission. Ooh, spicy, I know they like me, but I got a wifey. She be real nice to me, no one works like me. Got a different mindset, my rate is pricey. Got a different psyche, ooh, my habits are icy. Living life nicely, very precisely. Living divinely, manifest wisely. All I know is that been around the world for a visit, first class ticket, man I'm in it, man I'm winning, I don't have no limit, if I want it then I get it, if she want it then she get it, I ain't never done finished, I'm a giver, I've been given first place, I've been winning 6 shots, head spinning, but I still keep ripping and I still keep hitting 2 ways, I'm splitting all in, I'm risking it all.
Hello guys, welcome to a new video on YouTube. If you are new to my YouTube channel, then please consider to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss a new video coming to the channel pretty soon. And welcome back to those viewers who are already subscribed to my YouTube channel. In today's episode of Webuycars, we are still at Webuycars in Richmond Park in Monaton, where this time we will be checking out some cars for Matric students under 1 million rand that wants to show off at their Matric balls. And currently we are entering in a Matric ball season with lots of schools doing some Matric balls to celebrate their achievements that they have done over the years. So yeah, so I will be checking out for you guys some nice looking cars that are attractive and also to impress your crowd a little bit with some V8 power or even a silly little 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. And my Matric ball car was an E64 BMW M6 with a 5-liter V10 engine, codenamed the S85 engine. And that car made the crowd go berserk thanks to that 5-liter V10 engine sound that the M6 was making. So yeah, so guys, sit back, relax, get yourself some popcorn or whatever, and enjoy the rest of the video ahead on Matric ball cars for under 1 million rand. Let's go. Right, the first Matric ball car I'm featuring you is a pre-facelift Hyundai i30N. i30N 2020 i30N with a starting price of 473,900 rand, with a mileage around 59,272 kilometers on the clock, category A vehicle, and it is certified. So no roadworthy issues with the i30N if you want to impress your classmates with this car. So yeah, so this is how your i30N looks. As you guys can see, it has a front lip right there, which I believe that is aftermarket. So let us check the wheels real quick of this i30N, which they are 235 35 90 inches, and they are wrapped in Apollo tires. There are some red brake calipers right there. So yeah, the i30N. So since this being a pre-facelift model, has a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, which I will put its power figures around here. And this is how your side profile looks of the i30N. So let us go to the back part of the i30N. And this is how your rear part looks of the i30N. You have your dual exhaust right there, a diffuser right there, a spoiler on top with a third brake light around there. So this is how your i30N looks pretty sexy, I have to say. Let us check whether this car is open. Nope, unfortunately this car is locked, but I don't know if you guys can see, but There's your touchscreen with your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a 6-speed manual gearbox instead of the 8-speed in the facelifted model, some armrests right there, some buttons on the steering wheel, and some nice bucket seats right there. So yeah, so your passenger princess will enjoy a little bit of action with this i30N. And this is how your rear passenger area is looking like. Decent amount of leg space for them to enjoy with this i30N. And this being the i30N has a glass sunroof right there. Pretty nice. So if you want to show off at your matric ball, then this is the car for you, since it makes quite a nice sound from this particular i30N. Some standard pops and bangs is there in the i30N. So you don't have to remap a car, a performance car that doesn't have the pops and bands installed. So yeah, our put is fuel tank around here is clean fuel consumption, which I believe that is not needed since this is a performance car, and also some cost of ownership in the next slide. So let us go to the next matric ball car for under 1 million rand. So the next matric ball car is an Audi S5. As you guys can see, this is a facelifted Audi S5, which I believe it is. There's your data and running lights right there. Some chrome around the Audi grille, and some proper Audi rings right there. So yeah, so this Audi S5 is a 2013 model with 233,900 rand, with a mileage around 133,541 kilometers on the clock. Unfortunately, that's a category B vehicle, which means you cannot do a bank finance. However, you can do a Capitec vehicle loan right there, and it is showing note right there. And the only reason why they say it is showing note right there is because it has some roadworthy issues. For one, you have some upper control arms that are finished, and that tire that you see there, it is worn out. Speaking of the tires, let us check the tire profile right here, which in this case is a 255 35 19 inches, and they are wrapped in, where's that tire name, let me check quickly. They are wrapped in roadstone, and they are wrapped in roadstone tires. Let us check at the back real quick. Some aluminium effect on the door mirror, and these are your Pirelli P0 tires. So different tire brands, I have to say. And let us check on the other side quick. Yeah, Pirelli P0 on this side, and let us check at the front. And this one is also wrapped in roadstone tires. So two at the front has some roadstone tires, and two at the back has some Pirelli P0 tires, which I will put is pricing up there in the screen, how much a tire will cost you. So this Audi looks pretty nice, I have to say. It will fit in just right at the car show and also at the matric ball events. Let us check at the back real quick. And this is how your rear end looks of the Audi S5. There are some quad exhaust pipes right there, your S5 badging right there. So let us check on the inside real quick, which I will believe it is locked. Yeah, it is locked, but I don't know if you guys can see that is an automatic gearbox, which I believe it is either a 6-speed or a 7-speed dual clutch gearbox. I will put the right amount of gearbox in there. Some leather interior, which it looks quite worn out. And if you're buying this particular Audi S5, and you must do the driver's seat if you're buying this Audi S5, and you have some buttons on the steering wheel with some paddle shifters right there. So yeah, this Audi S5 has a sunroof as well, so perfect for matric balls if you want your partner to look at the skies while you are driving to the matric ball. So yeah, so this S5 has a 3-liter V6 engine, which I believe it is twin charged. I will put it in there what configuration this one is, and I will put its power figures around here, its fuel tank right there, as well as fuel consumption, and also its cost of ownership in the next slide. So this is how your Audi S5 looks. So let me know in the comments down below which one you would rather drive, this Audi S5 or a BMW 435i Coupé. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below, would you drive the Audi S5 or a BMW 435i Coupé. So let us check other cars for Matric students under 1 million rand that you can drive to a Matric ball. Right, the next car that you see here is an Audi S3 with the S-Tronic gearbox. As you guys can see, it looks like car guy's car, but it isn't. His car is a 1.4 liter Audi A3 version with 150 PS of power and 250 Nm of torque. So yeah, this is how your Audi S3 looks. Let us check the pricing right here. We starts around 311,900 rand. With a miles around 110,239 kilometers on the clock. Category A vehicle, which means you can do a bank finance, and it is showing note right there. The only reason why they say it's showing note right there is because your low control arm bushes are torn, your front tires are smooth, and a windscreen is cracked right there, which we will be looking out that. And in terms of the tires, these are some Bridgestone tires, and they are 225 40 80 inches. So pretty nice wheel, I have to say. Pretty nice, with some S brake calipers right there. So yeah, this is how your Audi S3 looks with your daytime running lights right there. And there are some scratches around here. And let us go to the back part of the S3. And this is how your S3 looks at the back, which, as you guys can see, there's some quad exhaust pipes. So let us check on the inside how it looks. Oh hello, this car is open luckily. But let us go to the driver's side. Again, also with your aluminium door mirror covers right there. So let us check at the driver's side real quick. It's my first time climbing in a Audi S3. Stepping inside of the Audi S3, I have to say the driving position is quite low, but you can jack the seat up. You can jack up the seat if you want some height for your daily drives. I believe this is a dual clutch gearbox of 7 speeds. I think this is a 7-speed dual clutch gearbox. A pop-up screen which you press around here. Some S3 dials, which I have to say I do prefer dials over some stupid digital displays right there. And your S steering wheel right here with some clicky pedal shifters right here. Clicky. And this is how your interior looks of the Audi S3. Some nice leather seats right here. And your all-important sunroof. This is how your sunroof looks, which you open it around here. Open right here. And I have to say the Audi S3's build quality is pretty good, I have to say. It's pretty good. Before I get in love with this particular Audi S3, let us rather get out and show you the rear passenger space. Your rear passenger space. And this is how your rear passenger space looks like in the Audi S3. Pretty decent, although this seat is not in my driving position. Pretty nice. Let us check the boot area of the Audi S3. Oh, Now you open the boot at the back. Unlike in the Nissan Almera, in my Nissan Almera video, which you can click on the top right hand corner right there. There we go. This is how big your boot space of the Audi S3 is. Pretty decent, which you can put in a lot of items in there. And a decent size spare wheel right there. I will put his boot volume around here. And you close the boot by doing this. That's it. And this is how your rear end looks of the Audi S3. Again, like I said, some quad tailpipes right there. Let us check how the engine bay looks of this S3. Since that video of MGHS, just putting the bonnet twice is making my head quite confused. But anyway, there's some gas stars right there, and there's your 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, which I will put its power figures around here. Its power figures. Pretty nice, I have to say. Pretty nice. And you can tune these Audi A3s so that they can do a quarter mile in around 10 seconds, which is quite impressive since this is a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. Pretty nice. Let us close the bonnet. So yeah, this is your next car for Matric board students under 1 million rand. Your people, check this car out. If you are a matric student and you are driving with this car to a matric board, then I'm very jealous of you. So the next car that you see here is a very beautiful looking BMW M850i Gran Coupé, meaning it has some 4 doors instead of the regular 2-door like in a BMW M850i Coupé. So yeah, this is how your M850i Gran Coupé looks. This is how your front end looks of the M850i with some proper looking angel eyes right there. So this BMW M850i is going for 927,900 rand with a mileage around 29,000 kilometers on the clock, and it is a category A vehicle with a 6 years payment term or 72 months, and it is saying certified right there. So this BMW M850i is ready to go as it is. No roadworthy issues will be needed. So let us check the wheels of this M850i, which they are wrapped in P0 tires from Pirelli, and they are, where's the tire profile? 245, 35, and 20 inches. So this is a 20-inch wheel at the front. I do like the wheel design of this M850i. It suits the car really well, I have to say. It suits the car. And let us check the other tire profile. Some carbon fiber mirror caps, pretty nice. A glass sunroof. And this is how your side profile looks of the M850i. Pretty sexy, I have to say. Yeah, this one is a Michelin Pilot Sport 3 tires. So pretty good tire, I have to say. Pretty good tire. So yeah. And this is how the vintage is of your M850i. So let us check the other side profile. One can only dream to buy a car like this, I have to say. But we need to work hard to buy this car. And this is how the other side profile looks. And this particular M850i is fitted with a BMW laser light. So the lights that can shine up to 600 meters ahead of you. So let us check the rear part of the M850i Gran Coupé. And this is how your rear end looks of the BMW M850i Gran Coupé, with some exhaust sticking out right there. So let us check whether this extremely beautiful car is open. Nope, it is not open. But as you guys can see, that is your iDrive 7
with your digital instrument cluster, some buttons on the steering wheel with your pedal shifters. That is a crystal gearbox with 8-speed ZF automatic gearbox. 8-speed ZF automatic gearbox. Some lovely armrests right there, and some lovely looking seats. As you guys can see, some lovely looking seats. And you can only put in 4 people at the back of your M850i. You can put in a toddler in the middle, but I would advise you not to do that. So yeah, the engine of this BMW M850i is a 4.4 liter bi-turbocharged V8, which produces 530 PS of power, that is 390 kilowatt and 750 newton meters of torque. And BMW says this M850i Gran Coupé will do a claimed 0 to 100 kilometers hour time of 3.9 seconds and a top speed of 250 kilometers per hour, which it will get there quite quickly. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below, would you drive the BMW M850i, a Mercedes GT53, or an Audi S6, I think, S6 or S7? Let me know in the comments down below. So yeah, that is how your BMW M850i looks, Gran Coupé. So let us go to the next car for matriculants under 1 million rand. Right, sticking to the V8 theme is a 2014 Audi RS4 Avant,
The B8 generation.
and it is going for 605,900 rand with a mileage around 51,933 kilometers on the clock. Category A vehicle, and it is showing note right there. And the reason why they say this Audi RS4 is showing note right there is because all 4 upper control arms are torn and there are some sidewall damage at the front tires. Speaking of the front tires, these are 275 30 20 inches, and they are wrapped in Dunlop tires, which you have to replace these front tires. I will put the tire price up there in the top right hand corner. And this is how your side profile looks of the Audi RS4. It looks pretty nice, I have to say. Also some aluminium door mirror covers right there. And this is how your rear end looks of the Audi RS4
B8 generation.
Your typical Audi oval exhaust on both sides and some diffuser right there. Let us check whether this Audi RS4 is open. Nope, it is closed. But I don't know if you guys can see, but there is your infotainment system, an automatic gearbox, which I believe it is a 7-speed or an 8-speed. Some lovely looking interior with a white color or cream color right there. And this is how your rear space for the passengers is looking like. So pretty decent, I have to say. And this being the Avant version, you can squeeze in a lot of items in the back of your Audi RS4 Avant. So yeah, this engine of this Audi RS4
B8
is a 4.2 liter naturally aspirated V8 engine, which I will put its power figures around here, its fuel tank around here, its fuel consumption, which I believe if you are buying a performance car, then you must not worry about its fuel consumption, and also some cost of ownership in the next slide. And let us bring you to the other side profile of the Audi RS4
B8.
Pretty nice, I have to say. She looks pretty nice. Speaking of pretty nice, let me know in the comments down below, would you drive the
B8 generation,
Audi RS4 or that generation right there, the
B9 model.
let me know in the comments down below. Right after the
B8,
Audi RS4 is your Audi RS4.
the B9 generation,
This particular model is a 2019 model. Looks pretty nice with this particular color and some black out parts around here and some black wheels right here. So this Audi is going for 857,900 Rand with a mileage around 78,000 kilometers on the clock. Finance is available and it is showing note right there. And the reason why it's saying note right there is because all four tires are smooth, and also there are some problems with the ECU control system in the Audi RS4. It is something to do with the exhaust valve system right there. But anyway, let us check the wheels of this Audi RS4, which they are wrapped in Michelin tires. I think this is a Polo Sport 4S tires. Let me check quickly. Yeah, it looks like it is wrapped in Polo Sport 4S tires, the best tires that you can buy, and they are 275 30 20-inch tires. So pretty nice looking tire, I have to say. But one thing which I don't like is that wheel design right there. I don't like the wheel design right there. And this is all your side profile looks of the Audi RS4. Let us go to the back real quick. And this is all your Audi RS4 rear end looks. We have an aftermarket wing right there, some diffuser right there, and your typical oval shaped Audi RS version. The only part that you won't know when it is an Audi RS car is those oval shaped exhaust stubs, as you guys can see there, and your black out Audi badge as well as your Audi RS4 badge right there. So let us check whether this car is open, which I believe it is closed. But this is your interior of the Audi RS4. A touchscreen right there, some buttons on the steering wheel. I think those are some extended flappy pedals. Yep, it is. Your 8-speed ZF automatic gearbox, some leather interior which are quilted, and this is how your rear space is looking like for the rear passengers. So yeah, the Audi RS4
B9 generation,
and the engine of the Audi RS4
B9
is a
2.9 liter,
bi-turbocharged V6 engine which produces 450 PS of power, that is 331 kilowatt and 600 newton meters of torque. So it is competing with the BMW M3 Touring and the Mercedes AMG C63 SE Performance, the new one, with that horrible engine of a 2-liter 4-cylinder hybrid engine. I will put its fuel tank around here, its clean fuel consumption according to Audi, and also its cost of ownership in the next slide. So yeah, this is how your Audi RS4
B9
looked. So let me know in the comments down below, would you drive the Audi RS4
B9 or the B8,
Audi RS4 with the 4.2 liter naturally aspirated V8 engine? This Audi
B8,
RS4 or this Audi
B9.
RS4? So yeah, let us go to the
Next
car for meticulous under 1 million Rand. Right, for the Polo Mana daar buiten, these are your two Polo GTIs right there. The AW version, the 6.5, and not the Polo 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, whatever. Anyway, let us do this Polo GTI right here. Let us do one here. This particular Polo is a 2022 Polo GTI with a starting price around 452,900 Rand, with a mileage around 51,147 kilometers on the clock, a category A vehicle, and it is saying certified right there. So this Polo means you don't have to do any roadworthy issues whatsoever. Looks pretty nice, I have to say. Let us check the wheels quick, which they are 215 40/80 inches, and they are wrapped in Bridgestone tires. And these tires look pretty nice. This is how your side profile looks of the Polo GTI. And let us check whether this car is open. Nope, it's not open. But I don't know if you guys can see there. That is a 6-speed automatic gearbox with some infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Some GTI specific seats with an armrest right there. Rear space passenger is decent. And a glass sunroof right there. And this is how your rear end looks of the Polo GTI, with your Polo GTI base spoiler right there and your dual exhaust pipes. What do you guys think about this Polo GTI? Do you guys prefer this generation Polo GTI or the previous generation, the 6C model? Let me know in the comments down below. And would you also guys take this Polo GTI over the MG3 hatchback with the hybrid system? Let me know also that in the comments down below. This Polo GTI or the MG3 hybrid, which produces more power than the Polo GTI. So yeah. And this is how your other side profile looks. I will put his fuel tank around here. It's cost to fill out this Polo GTI's fuel tank, his clean fuel consumption around here, and also his cost of ownership in the next slide. But like I said, if you are buying a performance car for your Matric board drive, then you must not worry about some fuel consumption. But yeah, let us check whether this Polo has some IQ lights installed. I think this one has some IQ lights. Yeah, as you guys can see, this Polo GTI has some IQ lights installed. Your IQ light right in there. So this Polo GTI does look very nice. So yeah, let us show you this particular GTI right here. This is how your GTI looks, the Polo GTI. And the side profile right here, which it looks quite the same, but one difference is when compared to that model is this particular Polo GTI has some windshields installed, also with a glass sunroof. And if you're buying a Polo GTI without a sunroof, then I won't call you a cop car, because most cop cars doesn't come with any sunroof installed. And this is how your front end looks of this Polo GTI. Let's just check the pricing real quick. The pricing of this Polo GTI is around 487,900 Rand, with a mileage around 25,047 kilometers on the clock. Finance is available, and it is showing note right there. And the only reason why I say this particular Polo GTI has some note right there is because its front tires is very smooth. So again, I will put its tire price up there in the top right hand corner. So those are your two GTIs for today, and also for your Matric students that wants to go to a Matric ball this year, under 1 million Rand. If you want something that is quite unreliable and parts are hard to find, then look no further than the Jaguar F-Type with the 3-liter V6 supercharged engine. So yeah, this is the Jaguar F-Type S version. So yeah, and this will probably the cheapest car that I featured in this video for Matric ball cars under 1 million Rand. And this one is going for 391,900 Rand with a mileage around 103,492 kilometers on the clock. Finance is available, and it is showing note right there. And the only reason why they say this Jaguar F-Type S has some note right there, because there are some play on the front axle, and also rear sidewall damage on those tires are present. So let us check on the interior real quick. And this is how your interior looks of the Jaguar F-Type S with an 8-speed ZF automatic gearbox, an infotainment system, and your airways are popped out by that part right there. So yeah, some lovely cream interior of the Jaguar F-Type S. Yeah, you only can take a passenger with you. So yeah, of this Jaguar F-Type S. This is how your rear quarter looks of the Jaguar F-Type S. Let's go to the other side real quick. And this is how your rear end looks of the Jaguar F-Type S, with some dual exhaust pipes right there. So yeah, so the engine of the Jaguar F-Type S is a 3-liter supercharged V6 engine, which I will put its power figures right here, its fuel tank right there, its claimed fuel consumption right there, and also its cost of ownership in the next slide. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below, would you buy a Jaguar F-Type S like this one for your matric ball, or would you buy something else? Let me know in the comments down below. So yeah, this is the second last car for matriculants under 1 million rand. And the final car that you see here is a 2018 Mini Cooper S version. So yeah, it is the one just before the JCW version. And as you guys can see, this is a 5-door version of the Mini Cooper S. And let us check the pricing real quick, which is going for 312,900 rand with a mileage around 23,328 kilometers on the clock. Finance is available, and it is saying certified right there. So which means you don't have to do some roadworthy issues with this particular Mini Cooper S. So yeah, this is how your front end looks of the Mini Cooper S. Looks pretty nice, I have to say, pretty nice. Let us check the wheels real quick, which are 205, 45, 17 inches. And this Mini Cooper has some scuff marks around this wheel right here, which you have to fix the rim up when you're buying this Mini Cooper S. This is how your side profile looks of the Mini Cooper S. Looks pretty nice, I have to say, but I still don't get the idea of building a 5-door Mini. It looks quite weird, I have to say. And this being the Mini has a sunroof right there, a glass sunroof. And this is how your rear end looks of the Mini Cooper S. No Union Jack lights in there, with your dual exhaust right there. And overall, I think this Mini Cooper is a nice looking car for matric balls, especially for young girls that wants to have a Mini to drive to their matric balls. So yeah, let us check whether this car is open. Nope, unfortunately this car is locked. As you guys can see, that is your interior of the Mini Cooper S. That is a 6-speed manual gearbox, which is quite rare, I have to say. Most Minis that I have seen so far has the 6-speed or the 8-speed Asian gearbox. Yeah, the 8-speed Asian gearbox. And this is how the interior looks of the Mini, with the BMW operating system right there, some buttons on the steering wheel, and some rev counter right there, your lovely seats right there, and also your leg space for your rear passenger, which, considering those two seats are pushed back quite far, your passengers' knees will have to chop off in order to fit in the Mini. Anyway, let us go to the other side profile of the Mini. And this is how your side profile looks of the Mini. In terms of your engines, this one is a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, which I will put its power figures around here, its fuel tank capacity right here, its claimed fuel consumption according to Mini around here, and also some cost of ownership in the next slide. So yeah, this is your final Matric ball car for matriculants under 1 million rand. So let me know in the comments down below which one would you rather buy if you were transporting some matriculants to a Matric ball. Let me know in the comments down below.
And that's it for the Matric ball video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up. And what do you guys think about some Matric cars that are perfect for matriculants? Do you think they look just right or a bit too much? Especially to the BMW M850i Gran Coupe. I know the car is quite long, quite over the top. So yeah, but if I were a matric student and still doing my grade 12, then definitely the BMW M850i Gran Coupe would suit me really well. So yeah, like I said, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, then please consider to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss a new video coming to our channel pretty soon. And please share this video with your friends and family so that their friends and family can subscribe to my YouTube channel. And a lot more Webuycars video will be coming to you in this month. And not only that, the Jaguar J5, I just saw the J5 at my local dealership. So stay tuned for that, and as well as the new Tata cars that has been just launched in South Africa. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you don't want to miss those videos coming to the YouTube channel real soon. I will see you guys in the next video, which hopefully it will be another Webuycars video or a Tata range or even the Jaguar J5. Shop shop.